Central, I need some help out here at the high school.
What's going on?
Report of a shooter. We do have a shooter.
17. Central to all units, can you advise how many shots were fired?
More do you need me?
Central, all available units, all available units, please be around. Marshall County High School. We have an active shooter in the commons area of the high school.
45, 17.
Central, I know you're 10-6 again, and it's on standby.
56, go ahead.
Yeah, it's on standby that way.
10-4.
I can grab my rifle, it'd be in the back in the case. Central, I cannot find him. He's still on foot somewhere.
17, I'm coming through Jacksonville. Where do you want to go?
He ran out the back of the commons. Just go. Go, just go. He ran out the back of the commons toward the ag shop, and then nobody's seen him since.
We got a description. 17, do we know if it's a long gun or a pistol?
Unable to advise.
Temple, I'm coming in on the ag shop side.
6 Central 97 12. 18 same.
116. 116, my phone.
Go ahead, all right.
You know of any traffic, Marshall, north up in, saw an ABC officer and a Benton PD unit leaving the city headed north. See on now.
Team, 5 shots fired, 4 down at the high school at Marshall. 10-4. 862, 850, 759, 710, 377. If you can respond to Marshall County High School. Marshall County High School active shooter. 4 people down, 1 unresponsive. People down, 1 unresponsive. The shooter's still on. 10-4.
60 Mayfield, I'm in or out, I'm in Raylan.
10-4.
7 0.
10-4. They're advising, as far as they know, it's 1 shooter. He is still on scene. They've got everybody responding. They know for sure at this time 4 people are down. 1 is unresponsive in the commons.
850 correct?
10-4.
98, that's when you get off there at Jacksonville and go around a little bit and take a ride, isn't it?
Mayfield, show me 97.
116.
Getting around.
10-4.
1197. 60 Mayfield, I'm in or out, I'm in Raylan.
10-4.
A couple of us are coming in from the auditorium. Larry 770.
They're advising, as far as they know, it's 1 shooter. He is still on scene. They've got everybody responding. They know for sure at this time 4 people are down. 1 is unresponsive in the commons.
17, where do you need me? I'm coming off 68 side.
It was a pistol.
That's where you at?
634 to advise him of the traffic.
Yeah, 10-4, please do that.
10-4. 495, are you en route?
495.
11 Central. 11 Central. 11 Central.
11, go ahead.
Central, we got 3 that have been shot. We need ambulance en route. Need a helicopter.
10-4, I copied 3 shot unit.
97. They're advising we'll need a helicopter.
Highschool 544.
384, go ahead.
10-4, if you can be around from Marshall County. 324, if you can stay in Grove.
10-4, route. 324, Michael, copy direct.
324.
16, 10-8, en route.
Central.
52.
Set up 10-8 round.
10-4.
328 Mayfield.
328.
I'm on the parkway. I'm a little ways out, but I'm going to head that way as well for additional manpower.
10-4.
Bank traffic 313.
13.
11 unit ag build, or over that way.
I'm in the commons, 3 down in the commons. 1 shot to the head, 1 to the back, 1 to the abdomen.
General.
They're starting CPR on 1. Central, are you copying this?
Go ahead, 11. Go ahead.
10-4. Isaiah must have got 1 shot in the head, 1 to the back, 1 to the abdomen. Are you copying? We need a helicopter and ambulance.
That's 10-4. I'm public service with Aaron Zach. I'll get that other information to 8:30.
10-4. Go and have the ambulance coming to the commons. I'll have it secured until they can get these people treated.
112. Hyper 116.
I have a board with him, Mayfield.
341, just, you can approach it from 68 or 641 side.
Go ahead. I'm on 641 coming in Jacksonville.
For that commons area, when you come in the front door of this high school, the commons area is going to be directly into the front of the high school entrance. It's a big area. You got the cafeteria is also there as well.
EMS 834 to SO on scene at high school.
11-834, go ahead.
11, have y'all got things secure enough for us to proceed in?
Yeah, come on to the commons.
10-4.
1 to all units, we've got him spotted over here in the weight room, possibly.
Yeah.
Did you say weight room? Units, we got a witness says he's possibly in the weight room. 14 Central. 14 Central. 14 Central. 14 Central for priority traffic, please.
Priority traffic. 13.
We got a witness says he's possibly in the weight room. Central.
Still buses on the road. If they have kids, we might notify the bus garage and have them not respond to a school.
10-4. 10-4.
14, go ahead.
Sorry, I apologize. I was trying to get priority traffic for victims in the commons area. Sorry, I apologize. I was trying to get priority traffic for victims in the commons area.
60 Mayfield.
You go ahead.
Marshall 1 just advised they had a witness that thought they saw the shooter in the weight room. Did y'all copy all that?
Negative, we're not copying Marshall. We don't have their frequencies.
10-4. I'll try to 10-5 as I get more.
You advise possibly in the weight room?
One word right to you. What you got?
Saw the shooter go to the waiting room.
Separate from the school, 97.
Somewhere 341.
60 Mayfield. 1's advising they've got him in custody. You might confirm that with Central.
1 Central, over here at the weight room. We got 1 in custody.
They're not answering phones. You think that Marshall 1's saying he is in custody?
Ask 10-4. That doesn't mean we don't have multiple, but right now they're saying they've got 1 in custody.
10-4, we're keep trying to get through unless somebody's got radio contact with them. Answering the phone.
KSP 60 to Central.
For Airy Bag, attention, Helma Brunsburg Fire Department, if you could begin route to Marshall County School Board of Education, set up LZ for Airy Bag and 3 birds, reference to shots fired at the high school.
Central, 305 Central.
Did Marshall 1 advise their 10-15?
Hey, 1 male.
Say what like.
32 is at the bus garage.
10-460, all units. Did you copy? They are 10-15 with 1 male.
Central, since we got him, let's get all EMS to the Commons area. Signal 9.
377's direct.
Medical 1350. Saying he's the only shooter.
10-4 is confirmed he is the only shooter and they're 10-15 with him.
That's according to the 1015. Right now the sheriff's office has him.
10-4.
834.
Central, the scene is secure now. You can have helicopters land in their normal spot outside the Commons.
6 Central.
Heading towards Bryansburg. We need a key.
Metro.
Top 9.
We're continuing on, but we're no longer signal 9 traffic.
56, you found the weapon?
Not yet.
Heading towards Bryansburg. That's all that matters right now.
Hey, Brian, we're sending 2 ALS trucks to you. First one will be on scene about 20 minutes.
10-4, we initially began to stage it.
As some victims, if you have other EMS coming in, they can go there.
All the EMS units proceed up under the canopy there by the Commons area. I'm not sure if that's clear or not.
10-4, next unit in, I've got 1 red tag. I'm going to need transport. Going to be a flight.
Somebody 10-8 and right by high school.
10-4, copy, during route to the high.
57 Central.
One male subject there at the Board of Education shot.
I'll be 98 at high school.
One male.
Go ahead.
I'll be 98 at high school.
Check that 97. 7 Central.
10-4. My caller's advising he only seen one shooter. My caller's advising he was there at the Board of Education.
On Central, we found the weapon. It is secured.
10-4.
48 Central, show me outside high school.
7.
There's your emergency.
Central units, I have Kurt Kurtner on the phone advising that there is a male in a red sweatshirt near the football stadium running from him. He could not advise if he was injured or had a weapon.
Inside the Commons area, I've got 1 black tag. I've still got 1 red tag. 1 red tag is being transported.
Jeff or Matt, y'all have radio? Jeff or Matt?
Go ahead.
Here in a couple minutes myself.
EMS unit.
Go ahead.
I've been advised one patient is at Mercy Medical requesting to be transported to the hospital.
Central, just advise them to stabilize that patient, and we'll get to it as quick as we can.
At this point in time.
Rifle 60.
Go ahead, Mayfield. I'm That's 10-4. They're at the weight room where they're at, I believe, with him. I'm coming down here now.
10-4.
37-7 and 850 or 97.
10-4, thank you.
205.
5-10. Just going 90s.
But I'm with the Marsh County Sheriff on the backside of high school. We do have a Ruger pistol we're collecting.
And another one gunshot in this side.
Quick.
The sand room.
10-4. EMS is supposed to be one other victim at the tech center. 10-4.
10-4.
Central to EMS units, I do have 3 airbags helicopters en route. They're going to be set up at the airport.
501, block the traffic here. You may block the entrance here. Yes, block the entrance.
Want them to get in a wreck. They've serpentined through several cars already.
10-4.
Have one female, possibly broken foot, in the weight room of the high school. Right?
Advise one on foot in the weight room.
10-4. What is 1420? 6 Central.
Go ahead.
All right, busy. Report of students down in the tech center also. Myself, ready to check.
That's 10-4. We have reports in the tech center. We've already given that to EMS.
510, 521.
Still running Central. Some of our West Squad units are going to be coming over here in just a little bit to help you with coverage.
10-4, yeah. Just coming in to grab it, Will. 10-4, you come in and grab those turbo flares off your truck. Repeat on that, please. I just need to get that turbo flares off your truck when you get here. Are we setting up parking lot? We're going to be setting up, we'll be on the west end of the school. You'll see we're right in front of where 500 is. There's 502.
5834. You're right. 10-4, update on resources. Like I said, we have 3 helicopters. I know Mercy's sending 3 units. Livingston is sending 2. Murray's sending 1. I just spoke with Ricky from Livingston. He's going to come and assist you guys on scene with kind of coordinating things.
That's 10-4. You got a closest available unit?
Central to Kirk, 7-1 running. 57 to 52.
3. Minefield.
3041.
The sheriff's office has given this to us. KSP is working this as of now.
10-4.
That's negative. I just know they're inbound. Not sure on approximately an ETA. I've advised every EMS unit coming in that the scene's been cleared and to proceed to under the canopy there at the high school.
17.
Hunter.
17.
6 Hunter.
Go by the office and pick up a unit, or does you need to come straight to the scene?
10-4. 56.
I've got 1 gunshot wound up here at the vocational school to the knee. Feel fine.
Central, do we have another shooter? Not at this time. We don't think so.
Brown. Go ahead.
54 with Garrett. Y'all will need to transport him to LZ for flight if he's not black tagged by then.
10-4.
Alright, I got a kid out here that's been shot out here, just out from the commons area. Been shot in the leg, I think. 10-4. I need a EMS out here. 21 though. It's gonna be a reprieve.
56.
If you could get me an ambulance up here to the vocational building. Just 1 student shot in the knee.
498. That's 10-4.
55 Central. I'll be 97 as well.
You'll go straight to the main high school.
Where do I need to go?
Let's go straight to the high school. We've got most of the students out, I believe, but there's kids that went everywhere. Just come straight to the commons area.
Be there in a minute.
You take some out, Kelly.
Yes, sir.
57 Central.
Central, do we have a EHCA or an evac?
57 Central.
57, go ahead.
I need an ambulance to the weight room here at the stadium. We have a possible gunshot wound.
That's 10-4-57. They have been notified.
Now I believe I've got 1 yellow tag up in the vocational school, yellow tag in front of the school in the woods, additional tag over at Mercy Medical.
6 Central.
Kept advising he has 1 patient there in the weight room. There's going to be 1 patient there, wounded in the weight room. Go ahead.
5205. Go ahead.
Mark Marshall, 135 en route to Marshall, code 3.
135, copy.
Go ahead, 57.
What's your ETA?
10, start at 510. Go ahead, 521. coming into Palma Curve. Where do you want me? If you would, just go ahead and come on up here to the guard shack as you're coming into the school. You'll see us here. 10-4. 530 Central. 30 Central.
Anybody apprehended yet?
10-4. 10-4. 50, we are 10-15.
10-4, we just got one.
10-4.
10-4.
Go ahead.
I'm public service, but Grace County, they have as many trucks as you need, sir.
23-24, you out here? 23-24, you out here?
It's from the high school itself.
Show me tonight, trying to dress and I'll be around.
10-4, 116 wants you to go to the sheriff's office where the 1015 will be. Go to the Marsh County Sheriff's Office.
Wait, center.
10-4.
Livingston and then one from Murray.
That's 10-4. Where's your staging point at?
759, Metro. 52, do y'all need anything? I'm up here outside school.
Advise all incoming EMS units to proceed under the canopy there by the commons area at the high school.
That's 10-4. I'll relay it back to Mercy. They're back behind me.
That's 10-4. You can go ahead and relay that. I just spoke with them a little bit ago.
That's 10-4. I'll see you here in a few.
10-4.
105 to Central, being route to the scene with Alexander and Jackson. Give you mileage later. Her just have some extra hands.
Marshall County, this is Airvac 108. I copy. 108, this is Unit 530. You will be locating yourself actually in the commons grassy area just out from the high school. You will see several flares in some of the area. We will have multiple birds actually coming in. You will be directly in front of the high school in the ambulance area. You will see several flares in some of the area.
What was your traffic?
Starting mileage would be 151.1, 151.1, the Alexander and Jackson.
Copy. Right where the buses load and the canopy is at, you'll be directly in front of it. Copy. Right where the buses load and the canopy is at, you'll be directly in front of it.
And there's the common area.
We're coming in with two non-critical patients. That's 10-4. Lori, did you copy that?
10-4, I'll contact them.
10-4, thank you.
Visual to all units, just for information, Airvac is going to have a helicopter set up at this field at 641 and 68, field at 641 and 68. Unit with traffic.
1097.
10-450.
244 to 205. Go ahead. I'm at the high school entrance now. Do you just want me to come under the canopy?
341.
It looks like they're evacuating all the students to the tech center. If there's any family members or anything calling in, have them go to Highway 68 and probably head there.
Do you want me for medical or do I need to go for like SRT? I believe they have the suspect in custody, so it'll be for medical. I know we have several EMS units inbound as well as aircraft, and I'm hooking up to the MCI trailer now.
Or to the tech center you're advising?
Well, it's separate from the school building. We're walking around, and it's kind of a confusing thing. If we can just direct everybody over there.
205, MCI trailer can stand down. 244.
Go ahead.
If you will, come to 834. Patient need to go to LZ.
Copy that. Where is 834? Copy that. Where is 834?
We ain't exactly, but we are going to need traffic at the high school. If you can get up here and with two of your vehicles and take care of that 641, probably 68 also. Yeah, 460 and 411 out on 68 in front of Dr. Doss's office. What do you need us to do? Traffic on 641 is a nightmare. 452 to 521. Go ahead. I'm in a truck. Do you want me to be there? Come on, Jimmy. Inbound.
17 to 521. You want me to bring our pickup and help?
Also, where do you need me? Go ahead. I'm in a truck. Do you want me to be there? Come on, Jimmy. Inbound.
17 to 521. You want me to bring our pickup and help?
Also, where do you need me? 217, I don't care. Just come on. You copy? Fred? 1125.
Jimmy, I'll meet you at the station.
Okay.
All units be advised, we will be using fire channel for landing, Harry, but
520 to 205.
105 Central.
105.
William, scene 154.9.
Central to Red Cross, Central to the Red Cross members. Please respond to Marshall County High School. Please respond to Marshall County High School. To set up at the board office.
Six, John.
Just for record, one of the holding rooms for students will be in the Ag building, room Tom Charles 4. Tom Charles 4, the holding room.
Holding room in Ag building. Tim.
When you get closer, just check with 341, and he might be able to direct you from there. They were sending some into the front of the school of the Commons area.
Go ahead.
Move 2 to 3 students down to triage from the ag room.
2-4.
Place for the trailer.
205.
Go ahead.
10-4. At this time, we're fixing to do a second sweep. We do have all patients transported currently, 1 black tag.
Right.
Go ahead.
What's the information so far? I just got woke up out of bed.
10-4. We have those here in custody. 110-7, multiple injured.
521 to 502. 521.
Does anybody know where the LZ set up at?
Related to the victim.
Should be 641 there at 68.
Walker's inbound.
Station in front of Campy.
303 to 521. Go ahead for 521.
Yeah, this is R1. I've got one more coming out of the tech center with a possible broken ankle. Obviously not signal mine, but we're going to get her over to triage.
40 Central.
Okay.
40, go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm 10-8.
10-4.
57 Central.
Scene is not 100% secure yet. They have advised of a field that's north of the high school is where we need to land for now. You can advise where the field is in relation to you guys.
That's negative. I'm with law enforcement on scene. Scene is secured. Scene is secured. You're going to be landing here by the Sally Port where the buses unload, right by the entrance.
You need to please advise our dispatch for policy. I can't land on the scene. It's not 100% secured, so if you could just let our dispatch know, we'll come on in.
527 Central. Can you take care of that, please?
57 Central.
In the ag building yet? Any units in the ag building?
Building, go ahead.
In the ag building yet? Any units in the ag building?
I'm at the ag building, go ahead.
That's where they're storing students. I'm fixing to transport some injured down to triage.
10-456.
Back en route to the scene. 57 Central.
Channel 3, Fred.
Central, I just wanted to make sure you copied earlier. We have one female. She hurt her foot trying to get out of the high school over in the weight room, and then I've got another male. He's been grazed. I don't believe there was any penetration, but I definitely need a unit or ambulance over here.
That's 10-4. I've copied. They're all en route to the hospital at this time on their way back.
Assets for posts that you need me to bring. I'm in this pickup. I can pull trailers or drive trucks, whatever you need.
Yeah, if you can grab crime scene truck and trailer for me, that'd be great.
1411's en route with the crime scene truck. If you could get the trailer.
It's all around here at the Parkway.
10-4.
595 to Stephen. Yeah, I've got another crime scene truck. I can head your way if you need it.
711 on Palmer.
Is that patient at Mercy Medical?
Even just to make sure.
10-4.
595 at this time, that patient does still need to be picked up. If you will, just swing by there since you're not tied to the scene.
10-4. 595 Central.
2 to 56.
Go ahead, coming up to 16.
97 here. Where do you want me?
5 Central.
56 to 40.
Go ahead.
Can you come to the gates and help with parents trying to get in?
10-4, I'm past 95.
Thank you.
10-4, I can't get a hold of anybody. We're trying to land a helicopter. I want the 641 in. If you can get a hold of somebody, no traffic in except for ambulances or police cars. And I want the ambulances under the Commons area.
Include whether the area has been secured by law enforcement.
Where are they taking students? Anybody answer, please?
We're taking them to the vocational building right now.
Yeah, but I'm all for it if you can do it.
Taking them to the vocational building right now.
That's a good copy. If anybody on the ground can get us some LZ information, we appreciate it.
All other units be advised. So far, all patients have been accounted for.
I'm the subject standing out here in the middle of the field with the turnout gear on, front of the flagpole when you're coming in. That's where we want you to land, right here. You copy?
CP and Kaylin here, and I've paired them with each one of those trucks. That way they can assist should a call come in.
You do have a flagpole in your approach that you'll have to clear.
I thought I had my radio on. I've got 2 missed calls from you. Go ahead.
10-4. Are you mobile?
That's 10-4.
I've got a 4-car accident. Graftonville is Parkway. It's unknown if it's 45 or 46. Marshall's fielding multiple calls, and it's all bypassers. If you could head to that for me.
40 Central on 97.
41, do you have shop?
Unit 40, 97 Highschool.
10-4 in right.
41 going to traffic, please.
313, I failed 97. 52 Central.
05 Central.
You have time, we log them and route back this, though.
10-4, copy. 10.
Management from this district has called. He asked to speak to you. I'm sure it's for PAO purposes, but you're around for both. I do have his number. I'm going to send it to your email, okay?
Or just, if you can give him my number, it's fine.
That's it. We'll do.
11 Center.
11, go ahead.
Did you get a chance to advise Larry to time around?
I'm sorry. You cannot.
Did you advise Larry to time around with 2?
10-4.
Yeah, right, next 11.
Dispatch on Marshall EMS.
Central for the CAT, if you will, 108 will be on the ground.
Got the WPSD here trying to walk back that way. I'm trying to get her shut down.
Anybody cleared out there?
They are not to come back here. If they come back here, we'll just deal with it and they take them to jail.
Carrying back 107.
57 Central.
57, go ahead.
I didn't know if that information needs to be passed on. I believe that's 10-4.
This is 135. Do we need to return out there?
57, go ahead.
Central, can I get a unit at my location here at the stadium?
Go ahead. Any place where you could use either myself or the truck for traffic control or EMS.
10 for a unit as an officer or a unit as an EMS?
Officer. I need an officer with me, please.
10 for. Do I have an extra unit that's available to meet 57 there at his location?
Right now, I'm not sure what's out at 68 or 641 in a high school road, but I want that road shut down. Anybody coming in?
57, where you at?
Stadium. The weight room at the stadium. Stadium. The weight room at the stadium.
Coming from Graftonville, it's shut down.
Central to EMS units for information, area back is going to have a aircraft that's going to land over in one of the football field or the track field.
Get this helicopter landing.
Transport, but if they will land and stand by until we release.
24.
Go ahead.
I spoke with Alan from Area Back and advised him it'd probably be good just to keep them on standby because I'm not sure if Marshall will end up flying anybody out or not.
That's 10-4. Most likely they will. We've had some that have gone by car.
Go ahead.
Can you advise the last names of the 2 you have? Be Evans and Cosner.
Available, come over towards the weight room. Give me a hand. Make sure everybody's okay.
I'll get you somebody on the way over there.
I'll head over in just a second. We just got the road shut down. I'm coming back in. 539, $1.
Anybody clear the pack? Just on preliminary. I entered twice, but it hadn't been thoroughly searched. That was just on preliminary.
On ground.
10-4, copied area back 107 on ground.
I've got a second aircraft on ground. Do you want me to have it inbound to Marshall? You advise they did need somebody?
10. It's Marshall County High School. Marshall County High School.
Have y'all got everything shut down on that end?
Shut down. We're shut down at the animal hospital.
10-4, thank you. 110 to 521, 641 is totally shut down. 10-4, keep all traffic on Palma. Keep all normal traffic on Palma. We've got another helicopter inbound.
Alright. Area evac unit, flying, patient.
11 Central, 97 Lures.
50 to any Marshall County SRT members, rally up at the Commons area. 50 to all SRT members, rally up at the Commons area now, please.
27.
CG talking to Rose. 11 Central, 97 Lures.
Go ahead.
Do not have my handheld, so if you need to get hold of me, just call my signal 6.
That's 10-4.
57 to 52.
Pack with 23 right now. I'll be there in a minute.
I believe 52 is with part 57.
Cam 4. I've got a subject here that they may want to talk to.
Just bring them to the commons area and we'll get them to where they need to go.
Cam 4.
10-4.
Don't bring them in, just bring them to the doors.
Quite a few folks, quite a few family members easing through here. Somebody probably needs to round them up somewhere.
205 to 834.
One to Benton PD that took patients to the emergency room.
One, I believe that was going to be 11.
1 to 11.
11.
1 to 11.
24, mate.
4.
Now, which side of the parkway is that 4-car collision on?
16 to 56.
10-4, is it on the exit or is it actually on the parkway?
Just one minute, 37 that took the call, public service.
10-1.
Roll one of the big trucks and stage out towards Mickey D's or someplace like that. We may need you in a little while.
One, he may already be there at the hospital. He called and asked me to let them know he was coming in.
5716.
Go ahead.
16.
10-4, copy. I'm going to go grab 101 and stage somewhere around McDonald's.
McKinley, Hamlin.
They will be inbound over to Marshall just in case they need something.
You want me to take him to the commons?
Yeah, it's 10-4.
Sure.
Who is it?
Out, that kind of thing.
10-4. Currently, I have one Marshall unit, 10-8. I have a Livingston and 2 Mercy here on scene with me.
That's 10-4. Just to confirm, I have a Livingston unit and a Murray unit also at the office.
10-4.
Just come down here at the gatehouse, Darrell.
Careful, be there in just a second.
Already canceled.
Central. 6, Central.
Go ahead, 6.
So I had a report of several kids that are hiding in the woods. I guess it'll probably be to the east of the ag building. Unconfirmed, but that's reports.
Here's that. 10-4.
Call your son if you can.
40 Central.
Hey.
40.
I've got 2 in the woods behind the baseball field. I'm going to get out and check them.
4.
Get any Palma units? Go ahead. Yes, sir. I'm available if you need my equipment anyway.
Oh, that would be a help. 110 to 521.
Yes.
I've got a bunch of family members down here. Are they transporting all of the kids to North Marshall where I can free them up to go where they need to go?
As far as I know, they are.
Or I will go let these people know.
Jimmy, 210. Come in, Jimmy. Jimmy, they're also taking them to Central Elementary. That's where my grandson went to, is Central Elementary. That's where they're taking some of them.
40 Central. Central, it was just parents trying to get over there to I'm clear.
43.
Central, it was just parents trying to get over there to I'm clear.
43. Central, Marshall County.
where I've just been notified from 583. The mansion's requested him to pick up X1 and C1 and any other that come with him in an hour at Murray. Just let your supervision on scene know, whoever's on scene.
10-4, we'll let them know.
710, Mike. Show me out to Marshall County Sheriff's Office.
4-7-10.
834, 205. Alright, I've got an additional aircraft that's going to be staging here at the high school in case Marshall County needs it as well.
If you can touch base with them, go ahead and send it this way because I know they're going to have one they're flying.
10-4, I've got one that's inbound already. I've got one additional that's staging.
That's 10-4.
56 to 6. 56 to 6.
Go ahead, 56.
Need you report to the commons area with team, please.
10-4, I'll be leaving the ag building up here.
Mayfield 410 or U97, sir. That's where we were just going to kill.
That was my understanding. I will double check.
10-4.
Central.
Go ahead, 13.
Checking the wood line east of the tennis courts now. East of the tennis courts now.
1411, they advise wherever you can get in. I know the commons area is an area where they'll be working quite a bit, so if you can get to the front of the school or the back of the school to get to that area.
13, could you 10-9? It's a little busy in here.
Getting on the parkway now, and the aircraft's coming over top of me. That's it. So if y'all's trucks aren't secure, y'all may want to go ahead and secure those. 10-4, our trucks are secure. 10-4 may also want to move them, so that way we can access the patient easier. 10-4 doing that this time. 10-4, thank you.
13, could you 10-9 your traffic, please?
We're clearing the woods east.
10-4, thank you.
10-4, they got multiple calls, and they were extremely busy when they took it. They didn't get a direction to travel, just advised the parkway at Graftonville, and there was at least 3 to 4 vehicles.
4813.
Go ahead.
People over here in the woods line.
Roger. You'll see the truck. I've kind of run amok. 10-4.
They were at
10-4. She said it didn't look that bad.
I believe that's staff.
They pulled over, waiting for anybody else. If they don't need me on scene, I'm going to head back west.
10-4, I'm on a 5078, unable to locate on that.
50 Central.
50, go ahead.
Send a text to all SRT members. Tell them if they are available to come to the lobby and the commons area now. Come to the lobby and the commons area now.
Go ahead. Our patient has been loaded into air evac. They are going to be going to Vanderbilt Pediatrics.
They're ready.
I'll go to A.
Could you send on that?
Before I've got it, I'll pull in front of you. I'm both. Rails, or what's our status? That's negative. As far as my understanding is that all patients have been seen.
Airvac 108, this is Airvac 120. How do you copy?
10.
56 to 1.
I've got a lady individual here at the entrance to south of 641 who is needing to get in to pick up a child. Okay. Junior high school. Nobody comes in.
Go ahead.
You know, if anybody else is needing assistance at the tech center while I'm up here, I don't know if we advised any injuries or not.
Unknown.
That's it.
Mark 108 has guys have left the scene in air.
Central 1.
Go ahead for him.
10-4, let him know that there are some children there at King Brothers and at the body shop that's close by on that. This was called in from a Kraken, unable to advise if there's any injuries there.
10-4.
7111, Mayfield.
7111.
We 98 from paperwork. We will be routed up to Marshall.
10-4. Or just be in the area to assist.
Just whatever they need up there. I'll just be whatever they need me to be.
4, thank you.
Up that way.
7110, Mayfield.
7110.
That's the same traffic for me. I'll be en route to the scene. They need to be assisted.
10-4.
Transport to Marshall. One's going to have a shot to the foot. One going to be a shot torso. Looks like Graceland.
To help you. Yeah, it could probably help. Or Robert be in his way. Roger.
205, what is the running total location contact for SO?
I believe at this time, this is just an estimate based on everything I've been told. I know Lori's keeping a log of it. I think we're up to around 7 or 8, potentially.
Radio contact. He's got a 5-watt, but they're shoddy.
Pitbull, I was just going to let them know that they haven't even left Frankfurt yet. You went digital, direct line to what?
Contact with the staff. It's going to be Rodman.
Back to Marshall County Hospital with 2 patients.
10-4.
The road blocked off. Cancel.
111.
Road closures, is there one route better than the other to take to get to the high school?
Negative. I think everybody's just going up the parkway.
7114, Mayfield. B97 here at school.
Go ahead. I have a Commonwealth attorney right here with me, needing to get to the high school. She can't get to the high school, but she can get to the board office. Roger, he knows. Okay, you can let them come to the board office, but they can't come any further. Roger, he copies, come to the board office, do not go any further towards the school. R1 to 521.
Hey guys, I just want to let you know, I'm over at the tech center and they received a call in the office. If any minor injuries, anything, RMA is ready to accept patients. They've cleared out and they're ready to take anything that we need to send that way.
That's before I'll advise on that as you went.
Thank you.
You ever feel 122?
Yes, sir. 3, son.
3.
I'm 10-8, right to the school.
10.
On this end, on the south end of 641, where are we telling the media to go?
Education office.
Yes.
The Board of Education office.
To let the media through?
You can go to the Board of Education office. That's what I've been told by PD.
And 76 high school.
10-4.
Okay.
I've checked all over here by the tennis court, football field, through the woods. I haven't seen anything. Only I got 2 ladies in the field, and they say they're fine.
That's simple.
50 to 1.
Just gotta check around.
Central 1.
Careful.
Go ahead. 1, I have a caller on the phone who states that her daughter is hiding in a closet in the vocational, and she's not going to come out until an officer gets there to her.
Go ahead, Form 111.
I'm fixing to ramp off on the 68. Where do I need to bring the trailer? 50 to 1.
1 to all units. Do we have anybody at the vocational school?
50 to 1.
Go ahead.
We got a team up here. We're on it. Right?
Go ahead.
Some staff up here. We've got a lot of kids that are going to be bused from here. They're asking, do we have any units to help with traffic and make sure there's no issues at the other location?
10-4, stand by. We'll get on that. Break.
Go ahead.
We have a call from dispatch that someone has called in. We have a female student in the utility closet in the tech center. She's not willing to come out until an officer's there, so you may need to do another search.
10-4. We're on it.
10-4. Somewhere out of Commons area.
6 to Central. I'm switching over to SRT channel. Communicate with these.
That cigarette.
60 to 111.
11 in all, 10-5.
Just tell them to come to the canopy outside the Commons area. We need it right outside the gym doors is where we'll need that.
10-4, 111.
Thank you.
Thank you.
50.
Go ahead.
I've got several units headed up that way, going to help y'all with traffic. So, 13 to 50.
50 to 1. 50 to 1.
Go ahead, 50. He's
good up here. It's the location they're going to be bused to from here. School staff was wanting some units out at that other location they're going to make sure it's all smooth.
10-4 Graves, that's how I was going to help with that.
10-4. I'll let them know.
243 Mayfield.
243.
10-4 MASP en route to the Marshall County High School.
Civil.
Central 1. Oh, yeah. 10-4 reference that girl who's hiding in the closet. She'll be in the Votech building in the MNA room in the closet. Mary Nancy Adam, the MNA room.
Did you copy?
10-4.
Jason on 97th school.
Civil.
13 to 50.
Where you need me?
Hospital.
10-4 now?
You're still on A. 1356. Go ahead. Just so someone's aware, we've been clearing buildings east of the school along the tennis courts, and we've wrapped around to the football field now.
10 or 98.
Central, can you get any more information on where this person is?
23.
Or can you get any more information on where this girl is at?
10-4. She's supposed to be in what I believe could be the nursing room. MNA Mary Nancy Adam. She's in that room in a closet in the Votech building.
We cleared that room already.
10. Central 23.
Go ahead.
10-4. I'm back public service with the mother. She says that someone's made contact with her. She thinks she's going to signal 6 real quick and see. We're going to just try to have her come out of the closet and meet you.
10-4, yeah, we've cleared one closet in the nursing. There was 5 or 6 kids in there, so if you can get confirmation.
Central 50.
Central.
10-4.
Zero on the A, or I'm sorry, on 57 to 1.
1099.
Can you give me a physical address, please?
I'm sorry, 109?
Physical address, please.
Of the school?
That's 10-4.
Central 20.
Go ahead.
23, the mother advised, the daughter said that she has made contact with an officer that was wearing glasses, and that she is out of there.
10-4, copy direct, thank you.
Road, 86 High School Road, Dennis.
60 Mayfield.
60.
If y'all got real contact with Graves 3, could you have him signal 6 me when he gets a minute? I think he's over at North.
10-4.
7110, Maxfield.
3 to 50.
7110.
I'll be 97. You know where they need us?
Just either in the back or parking lot or the front, and they'll direct you from there.
60, Mayfield.
60, go ahead.
Just be advised, Unit 1144 is going to be en route to Marshall County Hospital to assist us, and then Unit 1185, our public affairs officer, is going to be en route to the scene to assist 299.
10-4, do you know if there's going to be a press conference? Like if we've had several agencies asking that, news agencies asking if there's going to be an actual press conference, and if so, what time?
Let me speak with number 4 real quick, and I'll get back with you. I think at this point, if y'all have been advised, the immediate point is going to be the office.
Yeah, but we've also got 493 going to Marshall County Hospital also. 411.
And both coming down from Frankfurt en route.
10-4.
3 to 50, can you advise where you are at?
Tech building.
10-4.
Mayfield.
35.
Mayfield, I have no cell service here. Can you call 116, advise them that the subject I was looking for is at the high school and covering it as a part of her job. Her husband's here, and I'm going to stay here and interview him for a little bit, but someone may need to find her there at the high school.
10-4.
6 to 5. 3.
Go ahead.
Just come to the commons area.
You need him at the commons area?
Or that's where 14's at.
87, Mayfield. I'll be 1097, your post district.
We're at 87.
1 to 17. Can you come up to the office? Tell her.
You know, they want me around the school.
50 all units monitoring our channel. Command center will be set up in the gymnasium at the high school. Do not come in the commons area. Come in the check-in point right beside the gym. 13.
Good. Good for 13.
Which group were you with?
I got the vamp and Surratt from Kraken and Grace.
We're fixing to breach the door down here in the bathroom below the gym, just to let y'all know.
Unit 56.
The management expecting a call back from me. They've had most every county in the area call us.
That's important.
About 5 miles down.
Does anybody know if there's a particular spot the media is supposed to be?
Stand by, I'll get it for you.
111, 102. Go ahead. Made it seen yet? That's 10-4. 10-4. I'm coming into Marshall. Didn't know if they needed resources somewhere other than the high school or hospital or something like that.
56 to 18.
Go ahead.
Post 1 commander wants him over at the Board of Education. Did you copy put him at the Board of Education?
10-4, thank you.
Cleared all the outer perimeter buildings. We're heading to the command post now from Old Schoolhouse.
10-4, just come in up on the side door of the gym.
Yeah,
57 to 56. Hey, there's a flood trail that comes out of the commons area, goes into the cafeteria, comes back out, goes out through a back door that's unsecure and over to the soccer field.
56 to 13. If you could come in and sign in, I'm going to need you guys to clear the upstairs for state.
Yeah.
57 to 56.
Go ahead.
We followed the trail. It's probably going to be the female that was shot in the leg that you got out of the vocational school.
1 second. C2 is advised disregard what he called y'all about.
10-4-1. Central 1.
Go ahead.
10-4, you anywhere near DES 1?
10-4.
10-4. Marshall County EMS was wanting to coordinate with him. If you could have him switch to the ambulance channel, please.
10-4. Warning, they're about to roll.
56 to 16.
Go ahead.
KSD's requesting that we've got some extra units to post all the entrances in their cruisers to try to help with the media.
56.
Post one's requesting if we can get some units at all the entrances at the gates just to keep media from trying to come through them.
10-4. We got any units available to do such?
13's going to leave from right here with me in the commons area. If anybody else can.
10-4. 48's going to cover one of the gates from here.
10.
7 to 1 or any units that are at the tech center entrances. There are still a few parents that are going to be coming in, pick up students from up here, and then we'll be clear up there after that.
56 to 1. 6 to 1.
48, 56.
Go ahead.
The gate by the vocational school.
10-4. McCracken's going to send 2 of their marked units at the other ones.
On to 56, go ahead.
I was just letting you know McCracken's got a couple units they're going to have cover some of the entrances for us.
10-4, thank you.
22, 17, or 29 that's en route to Olive Creek Road.
1 to 50.
1, go ahead.
Miss Fisk is requesting a KSP unit to come up here. 10-4, stand by. 1 to 50. 1, go ahead. My radio's on SRT. Armed, he is at our office, and public defender is also with him. 10-4.
1, did you have traffic for 50?
56 to 1.
56 to 40. 56 to 40. Go ahead. What is the need for KSP to be down there? They're wanting to know what he's wanting one there for. Find out. Apparently there's some witnesses up here trying to give statements, and they were told to give them to KSP. 10-4.
56 to 1. 56 to 40. 40.
1 to 40.
40, you have any statements are needed?
To 40. Go ahead, 1. Stand by. 40, Detective McPherson should already be there. He's in plain clothes and a suit. 10-4. See if we can find him. You did say North Marshall Middle, correct? 10-4. 10-4, he should be there. 6 to 3.
Go ahead.
You got somebody meet me down at the lower end of the gym. I've got 3 ATF agents. Need inside.
10-4.
3 and Signal 8.
500.
Go ahead, 5.
You show me out at the ER, please.
10-4. 2 to 6. Central 5.
Go ahead.
Does this reference the incident high school or different?
That's 10-4.
10-4.
500, would you need me?
That's negative. I was just trying to put you on the appropriate tab.
10-4.
23 Central.
23.
You will mark me clear of the scene. I'll be 1098 back 10-7.
10-4, thank you.
55 Central.
Go ahead.
57 myself, gonna be 98. Scene will be en route to Signal 4.
Central 55. Central 55.
And go ahead.
10-4, your emergency alert's going off. Everything 10-4?
Everything's 10-4.
10.
44. Well, I'm gonna head up there to the middle school in case y'all need some more help.
Be advised they're backed up all the way to 68 from 95.
10-4. 6 Central.
Go ahead, 6.
Be 98 from scene.
10-4.
I don't know if you covered my traffic, but I'll be 98 from scene.
10-4, I got it. 1. Central, Marsh County 1.
Central 56 is at the scene if you need something out there.
10-4, Central 56.
Go ahead. If you could you signal 6 me?
10 to 56.
Go ahead.
Of KSB, if you need anything from them.
Table.